What's up guys? Welcome to Noobling to Kalphite King, episode 5. Man, have I not said that in a long time. Can we get 30 likes for the return of this series? I know. Let's actually get into the reason why and a couple explanations before I actually start this series over again. I am going to be starting it over again. The reason why I haven't is because all of the Bibles have been messing up my bank and have been really distorting my money making. So in the background you're just gonna be seeing me doing a bit of clearing out of the bank, because all this stuff is rather annoying and it doesn't really pertain to the series. But what I really wanted to talk about is, oh, that's gonna come in handy. I actually need to put that in my main tab. This series is gonna be 100% completely back, all the way back from the dead. It's gonna be a really fun series, and basically I want to tell you guys what this series is gonna be about, because I didn't really establish the rules too much in my previous episodes. But basically this series is just gonna be what I do to actually the main goal of this series is basically just to get dual Drygors and kill Kalphite King until I actually get another Drygor drop, and then the series will be done. Hence, Noobling to Kalphite King. I don't have much money, and I'm going to be starting from, just what I have right now, and I'm gonna be trying to kill boss monsters and all this stuff. And it's really gonna coincide with my friend theboxrs's road to 500 mil. I'm gonna be trying to get full Drygors, and then I'm just gonna be no-lifing Kalphite King. So I think I'm going to start this video out with a farming run, and let's just get started. After showing you guys a bit of the highlights from my farming run, I don't know how interesting highlights from farming runs are. I made a good 45 herbs. Now, for most people that might not be like, oh my gosh, you made 45 herbs. That's pretty good for me. Even with the juju, I think that's a great amount of herbs. That's basically a free 350k for what, 5 minutes of work? Well, after that, I decided to go do a bit of Grotworms, and you guys might be like, what? Grotworms? Why didn't you do QBD or something, or Bandos or something cool like that? Grotworms, you guys might be surprised, but this is a really good money making method. I didn't put it in my marathon just because it was a filler episode. It really is a good money making method. So I stayed there for a good, I think, half hour, and I made some pretty nice loot. So after this, I decided to go do a bit of I actually started to do a bit of frost dragons. Sorry for the cut of audio in the last clip. But since we're on the topic of frost dragons, do you guys remember? I don't remember if you guys do, but right when these came out, these were an instant hot thing. Everybody wanted to do frost dragons, make that 2 mil plus per hour. It was an amazing money making method. I remember back in 2011, I know Dungeoneering came out in 2010, but I didn't really touch the skill until 2011. Summer of 2011, I no-lifed and I Dungeoneered to level 85. Back then, theboxrs was only like level 40 or 50 Dungeoneering. He was like, oh my god, how'd you get so pro? But I got 85 Dungeoneering. I took my Chaotic Rapier, I took my anti-Dragon Fire Shield, I took a anti-fire dose, and I just headed straight there, and I was doing it the whole time. It was an amazing money making method. There was nothing that equated to it at the time, and it's just like sort of not really too old school of a method. It's not like chopping ewes and gather meat. I mean, that's been there since what, 2004, 2005. This is just a money making method that I remember back when I used to Dungeoneer a lot, and everybody was like, AUK +4, SL 115 plus, and at the time 115 plus didn't mean 115 Dungeoneering, it meant 115 combat. Nowadays it means 115 Dungeoneering. I had a lot of fun with this money making method. It wasn't just like a cliche money making method where I just did it for hours and hours and hours without having any fun with it. I really did have a lot of fun with this money making method because it was not really a childhood, because once again I just turned 15, so I was a good 13 years old. And this was back when the theboxrs had a really squeaky voice. If you guys checked out his older videos, man, he was a squeaker, but not so much anymore. He's gonna like rage. He's like, "What the fuck, dude? Why you tell him that?" But it's whatever. So I had a lot of fun with frost dragons. Now, after that, I was like, man, I haven't done KBD in a very, very long time. I did it in my last episode, but you guys know I have to do KBD. It's really, really good money, and it's it's a lower level money making method, but it still makes great crimsons. Always a chance for that visage. Now the thing about visages is it's not really so much about the money anymore, if you guys can believe it or not. If you guys remember, visages were 30-40 mil back in the day, but now they're just like 1.4 mil. Okay, and it's a really, really just nice to see that visage. I could really care less about the 1.2 mil. It is nice, or 1.4 mil, whatever it is. It is nice, but KVD has always been my main man. Back in the day, back when I just got my rapier, this was before I got 85. It was when I had 82 or 83. I remember doing KBD with the theboxrs and Brian Tech. Those guys, and like me and them, we go way, way back, like second, third grade. But yeah, it's really, really awesome. And I remember wearing my glory, my torso, my initiate legs. No, proskelia. I'm not a noob. Proskelia legs. And I'd have my Soul Wars cape. And I just got turmoil, and it was amazing. KBD, one of my favorite bosses. It's sort of easy now, but it's still a great boss to just, if you want to chillax and make some money, it's a good box. A box. Oh my god. A good boss to do, and it's one of my favorites. Alright guys, it's time to sell the loot for this video. It's gonna be an amazing amount of money. I'm gonna tell you guys I made a lot of money this episode, and it's gonna be really even better in the next episode actually. So if you guys could once again take that time and hit that like goal, 40 likes. It's a lot to ask for, but I know we can do it. Enjoy the rest of the clip of me selling. I'm just gonna play some music. This is LinedFury signing off.